In this video I will show you how I fixed the back of this phone. The back of this is the Xiaomi Mi Note 10 and there is broken glass. The back cover of the phone is broken. It's sitting inside the case. It has a few scratches on the screen but nothing much. And the phone inside the case looks okay, but it's not really okay. Cameras are pretty nice on this phone, really nice cameras for a cheap phone. And okay, now there are better phones with better cameras, but for its time when it was made, it was pretty good. Now this phone has this problem on the screen. It's not related to the broken back of the broken glass back of the phone, but look at it, it's red and blue, all the pixels, it's like random pixels in there. But they have a theme. There is a theme on it.
It's red now.
That's not really a big deal. It's doing that. Sometimes it was flickering. That was not good. But if it's just that red or blue area of the screen, it's not a problem. The problem actually is that the back glass cover of the phone is broken. And I don't want pieces of glass to come out of the phone. Even though it has a case, you see it's really badly cracked glass here, broken pieces of glass. And I want to make it so there are no pieces of glass coming out of it. But I don't want to change the back of the phone. It's not expensive, but it's not such a big deal to have the phone like this. And look at it here, the glass is really broken. It doesn't look like it's sharp edges on the glass. Write a comment below if you think this glass is bad, but look at these cameras, they look really nice. Yeah, so if I'm not gonna change the cover, but I still want to use the phone some way, yeah, glue. I have B7000 glue, glass glue, and I will try to use the glue to keep the glass together. That's all I need to do. If you want to make your phone nicer,
Pieces of glass here.
yeah, be careful with the glass. If you want to make the phone nicer, you should replace the back cover. You use a hair dryer and a wedge tool, spudger tool, to make space between the back glass. Also, it's good to put tape over the back of the phone before you remove it to keep the glass pieces together, so it's more safe. It's about safety. I try to remove the pieces of glass from the case. I really wash it. Eventually I washed the case. This is the B7000 glue. It's a really nice glue for glass. It's actually used to reattach the back of this phone. For example, I would use that glue if I wanted to replace it, and if I didn't have the glue strips on it. I will use this little simple tool, spudger tool, to press the glue, the B7000 glue, in the area between the broken glass, using isopropyl alcohol 99% to really clean the area very well before applying the glue. You need to have this area as clean as possible. If you get any glue on the cameras or on the screen, you can easily remove it with isopropyl alcohol on a piece of paper, wipe it a little bit, and it's fine. Glue around everywhere, it's not gonna look very nice, but it works. The phone is fine. And this is the B7000 cap, a bit unusual there. Once you apply the glue, let it dry a little bit. And what I did eventually with this phone, I also put a bit of tape, just scotch tape on it. The tape helps keep the glue together, And I didn't remove the tape. I made sure it was really well aligned, no creases on the tape.
Pieces of glass everywhere.
Yeah, careful with the piece of glass. The tape eventually it's holding the glue, and it's sticking to the glue also, and it provides a nice surface on the phone to fit it. It will be in the case, so it will not matter. But it's better to use tape on top of the glue eventually. Here it was a bit, I didn't use it for some time, so it doesn't come out easily when I squeeze it. Just have to squeeze it slowly, and you see I use this spudger tool. I keep using it, pressing. The idea of this tool is to press the glue in between the broken pieces of glass. That's where it works great. And I try really to cover all the area, all the corners, the worst part of the broken glass. This is not something great, but it works, and if you have the glue, you can even use shoe glue or any. Ideally, you should use the glass glue, B7000 or any equivalent. And yeah, this have to be careful with the broken glass here. If you want to replace it, you find parts easily online, but I didn't really need to replace it.
Got glue on my lens. I just got glue on my lens. Isopropyl alcohol.
I have to say the phone doesn't look as bad as it could, and I didn't do the video while putting the tape, but if you put scotch tape on it, it will be much easier to touch the phone later when cleaning it, especially. Any piece of glue on the camera here, a little bit of paper with isopropyl alcohol on it, it's like magic, makes the glue go away in seconds. This corner was the one that got hit the most, so actually it was where it was dropped, hit, and I put a little bit extra just to make sure there are no pieces of glass coming out. That's the main reason why I do this, to keep the phone safe. It's not about aspect. If I wanted to make it look better, changing the back of the phone would be very easy, but yeah, maybe I'll do it later. Let me know if this helps you. Thanks for watching.